So there's probably many of you who would like to see me do a full video of rolling my back out on the foam roller. So we'll start from the beginning, go to where I stop, and so you get an idea of how long it actually takes to be effective. Now the key word there is effective. You might feel it just rolling it fast, but the results won't last as long. So I'm starting here now with my hips up off the ground so they're about level with the top of my shoulders and back of my head. I'm kind of move back and forth a little bit here. Basic stuff to relax. Now I'm going to roll forward about an inch. I lift my hips up as I do so, helping put more pressure on the tops of the shoulders where those knots are pretty bad. Okay, now I'm going to get down below the spine of the scapula, which is that ridge on your shoulder blade that you can feel if you reach back with the other side of your arm on the other side. So just as you get to the top of that ridge with the roller, you want to slow down and come down nice and easy on the other side so that you can squish out those muscles that are all knotted up right under that ridge. And I have my hands behind my head so that you can see I'm holding my neck in a good position. I'm not letting it hyperextend down too much. You want to keep it like this so that your upper back can actually extend, which is what you want, because a lot of times mainly problems in the neck and shoulders are because people's upper backs are curved forward. And that's actually something I learned from personal experience. So you want to kind of tuck your chin in and straighten out your upper back. And I'm moving at a speed where as I feel the muscle get completely compressed underneath the roller, I just kind of go centimeter by centimeter, little tiny steps forward. And if I hit a tough spot that doesn't want to relax right away, like I have on my right side right now, I will just kind of sit there and let the pressure work into it. Sometimes I'll reposition a little bit. And then take some deep breaths, because when you're breathing in, you're using a lot of muscles and they activate. And when they're activated with pressure on them, when you deactivate them or relax for the out breath, the muscles have a better likelihood of releasing the trigger points of the knots that are on them. You're kind of like massaging my back with the roller right in the middle where it's really stuck. Lifting my left shoulder up, then coming down, and lifting my right shoulder up, and coming down even, lifting my left one up, coming down even, lifting my right one up. And now, we're at the middle of the point. Take a deep breath, and take my chin, and let my back, there we go, I got it to pop right there. And now it'll extend back further, and as I extend back, once I'm all the way back, as far as your spine's going to let you go normally, the weight of your upper torso isn't really too much of a factor. Not when you're in the middle. If you get down to the lower back, it can be bad. But right here, once my back extends all the way, I can relax, and all the muscles along my spine relax too. It makes it really easy to roll them out. And then once I get down to about the second to last rib, I have to engage my abs again, because that's too much pressure on your back with this much weight over. And so I just kind of hold my abs to keep my back from bending too much. And I go a little bit further, just down to where your last floating rib is, right around here. And this one kind of massages out a little easier. I like to move back and forth a little more because then you could give your abs a break when you get up to that middle upper part. Alright, now I'm going to go back up to the middle upper part. I'm going to tilt my hips up, or raise my hips with my legs so that I can do this bend without putting too much strain on my back, to where my head's on the floor. And then I'm going to scoot my hands forward inch by inch under the back of my head and let my back roll down the roller until the top of my shoulders touch the floor. And keeping my hips elevated, I'm going to roll down to the lower back part, and then with very light pressure, I'm going to let my hips sink onto that roller and just a slight back and forth rocking motion. And then I'll just roll the roller out from beneath, and I'm done.